Bruh.
Hey guys, I'm back for some more Art of War 3, and today we're going to be playing a 2v2 same faction battle in the Simu map. But my ally isn't going to be a normal ally. This is a fan of mine. They reached out to me in DMs, and they were like, I want to play 2v2. And it was like 2v2 time. There was like 2 minutes left for 2v2. So I was like, okay, you know what? We'll play. And so here we are. But it does look like my ally has a disconnectivity issue. Let's see how that goes. I had to scout on his own part, but I neglected this container by accident. Yeah, it does look like it was a disconnectivity issue with that extremely late construction yard. But yeah, we're cruising so far. I have much stronger administration than my ally, and possibly than my enemies as well. I have one rifleman hidden in the forest right behind their base. We're gonna use this Wasp to destroy these early game units that the enemy has. Okay, that was accidental, not a problem. The Wasp acid does recover pretty quickly too, so it's not that big of a problem. We can see red has some early game units there, so I'm sending my Wasp in. But yeah, there's some units here. I'll take care of that. Shouldn't be a big issue. Well, the coyotes pretty much evaded that. One coyote got the acid corrosion. I mean, Wasp is really good against coyotes. Wasp is mainly against medium armor. So, coyotes, hammers, armadillos, that. I think cyclones are medium armor too. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like helicopters, cyclones, and dragonflies, I think they're medium armor. Well, red has a Wasp, an enemy Wasp. Although it does look very slow, and the range does look pretty bad. The missile velocity is also pretty slow, so this does look like a pretty weak Wasp, I'd say. And it's taking it's taking a lot of damage. Like, look at that. Just like a few salvos from the dragonfly and it's already destroyed. That Wasp is really weak. Oh, we got some good early game units here. Good for taking up a container. And it does look like there's a container spawned in there, so let's go get it. Enemy Jaguars are present. Jaguars and Grenadiers. Oh, a Porcupine. Gotta retreat our Wasp for now after deploying the acid. Okay, I'm gonna redirect it to the Porcupines. And it actually seems like the Porcupines are weak. These Porcupines don't seem that well upgraded. Therefore, I actually feel like going for an all-avia strategy. The Porcupines aren't really that weak, but they aren't strong at all. So going for an all-avia strategy might be able to be good. Now keep in mind, my ally, they may seem like a noob, but listen, my ally is only rank 12. Rank 12. So, and both of our enemies are rank 22 each. I'm rank 23. It's not even matchmaking, but I have a slight rank advantage. Like a very small rank advantage. Red's Porcupines look strong though. That may be a problem in the future. And so there's just a nice, neat little exchange of units. Hawks here, sniping away. Porcupines and Jaguars. I have my Leviathan over here. And then there's a chameleon there. Chameleon's activated. At this point, I'm trying to snipe down as many Jaguars as I can and securely get out of here. Leviathan is in action. Leviathan can detect the units inside of the fog, but the detection radius is literally one cell. So like the Leviathan has to be right above it. And that is getting kind of annoying, so I'm going to use my nuclear missile and bomb the container zone. See if we can get some units that way. It does look like we got a couple. Although Leviathan by itself is struggling. I sent in my Hawks right when the chameleon was deactivated, so that's good. Right, let's fast forward. Get some airfields, get some stuff out. And it looks like the enemies are attacking with their Jaguars, chameleons, and porcupines already. So in this little bit of an encounter, I lost my Leviathan and most of my dragonflies. So that will be an issue. In this encounter, there's the chameleon. It's being a pretty big pain. And I'm losing a couple of Hawks. But once the chameleon's out, now it's much easier. Although in this engagement, I'll lose both of my avian factories on the left side of my base. And that will set me back by a little bit. I'm going to use a red reconstruction boost to repair my administration that I lost. Leviathan is back in action, so our base can be defended for a minute or two, but I only have that many minutes for leeway. Otherwise, I need some troops out, and I need them quick. If I don't have any troops out in the next 2 minutes, I'll get pummeled by a larger army, and it looks like the army has arrived a little too early. So yeah, with the help of my Leviathan, we're able to thwart this enemy attack, and it's not that big a problem at all. And now we are actually pushing against the enemy. Oh, but it looks like yellow's troops are going this way. And boom, I'm getting surprise attack from the right side. I have to use walls to pretty much halt the enemy advance. But in this engagement, I lost 3 supply centers and 1 power plant, so that's a big blow to my administration. That's more than 1,000 resources worth of buildings destroyed. There's nothing in there but a chameleon, so let's destroy that. Of course, we're getting pummeled on the left side. On the left side, I can't really do anything. Since it's my ally side, it's really hard to do anything on the left side. Anyways, the enemy army is getting too big to control with just my air force. I was planning on going bombers, and I wasn't able to because I was really too low on resources and everything. I was able to get my nuclear missile to land, but it's not enough. The Leviathan is going down. And with the Leviathan going down, now we will have a much harder time to defend. This wave might be defendable, but I'll lose half my base in the process. So that's a problem. The Porcupines itself aren't that strong, but the chameleon is what makes it really strong. I'm losing my administration buildings, and I am losing a factory or two here and there. So, even if I do, excuse me, even if I do defend this wave of attacks, I will most definitely will not be able to survive the next wave or two. All of the enemy troops are pretty weak. I should be able to defend this attack somewhat easily. My ally is upgrading to HQ level 3, I don't know why. We are almost destroyed. Leviathan is out. I meant to go a little bit slower, but nah, it was a little too late. I missed the nuclear missile. It was aimed at the Porcupines. The Porcupines evaded the nuke, but at least the nuclear missile hit the chameleon head on. Yeah, the chameleon is pretty injured. Yeah, it's pretty much good game. Yeah, so we'll leave it on 1x speed and enjoy the destruction.